Hello, I am Damien, and I am Gamien, and this is Struggle Against the Circuit Simulator. And by circuit, I mean circus, of course. Nah.
Back so soon.
Hand of Fate, the game where the guy talks for far too long, and
Let us see what fate lies ahead now.
we're doing the thing again, because why not? I want to.
Has the challenge become
Let's
too much
check
for you
our
to face?
deck, though, to see if we can remove anything. The answer is technically yes. We can remove the shop, the lizard dome, the treasure chest, the angry guildmaster, the stranger in the shadows, the wandering minstrels, merchant. Geez, that's a lot of things we're going to be removing to then put right back in. But as I have been trying to maintain as best I can throughout this, we do that first, and then we go back to the other things. Okay. Battle at Brooktop was fun. I don't remember what the reward was, but that's fun. I like Dead Man's Hall, or Dead King's Hall, I should say. I was looking at Dead Man's Gorge at the same time. We need 3 more. The shop is nice and not terrible. Wizard Dome can be fun, but it's potentially dangerous. Let's put the maiden back in. There we go. Okay. There we go. Start the game.
Once, many came to play the game. Now, it's so few. The bored, the obsessed, the weak. Some come here merely to fill their mind with anything else but their problems, with any other issue than the thing on their mind today. Is that what you're doing now?
No, I want to destroy your goddamn circus. Anyway, healing cap's a nice helmet to start with. Boop. We apparently reached the end. So golem hunting party we want to get rid of immediately. Tavern attack. Interesting. A first escape.
An expedition.
I mean, we're not doing that. We are turning back and wasting food. So I mean, yeah, I guess we'll go here first. Do this one.
Will you undo the damage you have done?
Probably not. We attempt to attack them.
A choice. Select your desire.
And we charge into battle. Point being, they didn't get the drop on us. There you go. I don't remember my buttons. That's my buttons. Got it. Yeah, come over here, Golem. We got hit that time because I wasn't. I got greedy, is why. Ow. There we go. The golem is dead. Now if we can just find and defeat 2 more of those, then we can get them out of the deck. Thank you for the food that you apparently didn't actually give me. What is that little token that keeps getting put on top of cards? I don't know.
As you plunder the secrets of your memories, you'll gain new cards. Some you wish you'd left untouched.
The landlocked lubber is a hive of activity when you return, the sounds of boisterous drinking and frivolity echoing throughout. You make your way to the bar to find Carlo, who seems displeased with his upturn in business. You fear the news from the High Binder will not improve his mood. Upon hearing your news, he says, "Dark times indeed, my friend. Not only is that foul beast back in our waters, but I fear that not all of my patrons this night are here for my generous hospitality. I'd wager we've got more bandits and brigands in here than in Bilgewater Stockade. Hope you got your fighting boots on." The dealer draws you one monster card.
A pleasure to see the Queen return.
More unsavory characters enter through the doors, and an eerie silence spreads across the room. Almost everyone present rises to their feet, although a few obviously have no stomach for the coming fight and bail for the exits. Sure, the Queen of Desti is okay, there's still more going on. One of their number pipes up. "Such a shame that such terrible things could happen in such a nice place. If only people knew how to curb their curiosity." Okay. So the Queen of Dust with 3 of her minions. I don't remember what the Queen's power was. Ah, great. The Queen's power was that she came out. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Walked right into that one, didn't I? Alright, I broke your toy. And they're all still standing, probably because they still have a basic weapon. Right? I keep hitting the counter attack button instead of a dodge. Unless he's doing that. Good demon. Go away. There we go. It's fine, we have a healing hat on. We'll regain that health nice and fast. Once the fighting inside has stopped. Yeah, that's true. It is a rough encounter to get early on. Once the fighting has stopped, you start to think about repairing the damage. Just as you attempt to right the first table, a voice booms from outside. And hello, Raven, belatedly. Because I keep doing that. I keep responding to a thing and then not properly saying hello. You've meddled you've meddled with affairs that are beyond your remit. The Norwich docks are under mage control council. Words. The Norwich docks are under mage council protection, and whatever is happening to our ships is wholly our concern. We're aware of the owner's obsession with the Kraken, and there's clearly no point in asking you to cease your disruptions. You and your ramshackle tavern shall burn in our righteous fire. Ah, the Jack. Killing the Jack's friends makes the Jack stronger. And mages in general are just annoying. Man, stop blocking, you bitch. Just gonna dive around there. Oh boy, yeah, this is not going super well for us. Ow. Dang it. Okay, I rolled right into that one. Okay, yep. Oh, yep. That was just some bad draws and me shaking off the dust. It's
More
fine.
care will
It's
be
fine.
required to succeed.
Shush.
Another of my servants fulfills his duty.
Shush. Just because you're Satan or something
Your
doesn't mean you can keep
victories may
talking like
have made
that.
you complacent.
Ah, yes, the King of Skulls.
Once more the king howls for your flesh.
I do kind of wish I could speed this portion up too. This is also true. Yeah, it only
This
wastes
is
a little
where
bit,
it
not too
ends.
much.
Or at least, this is
Nearby
where
enemies
the
are immediately so by
conclusion
chilling. Sure, why not? I mean, it's
as
better
much
than
as any game can truly end.
lower defense,
Your
but
final challenge awaits you now.
shush. Lower defense, but cold effect. I'm beginning to wonder if that is always going to be the exit. Okay, now looking at the other places, we don't really want to deal with the Hanged Man, and that shop is pretty much entirely frivolous regardless. So it's just a matter of a Demon Trader or Dead King's Hall. Demon Trader wants 2 blessings, which we have none of. I guess technically that would be a reason to get the Hanged Man. If we already had a blessing, Hanged Man would give us a second blessing, and therefore we could feed the Demon Trader. But nope, so we're just going to go to the Dead King Hall. Oh hey, things. 2 of Scales. 1 Lava Golem. Let's attempt to take him by surprise. I think that one's okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna not worry about having a Lava Golem. Seems like just, you know, a smart option right there. Okay, here we go. Lizardmen block and they use their tails. Yep, he started blocking. Oh, not, that one was a tail, the other one wasn't. They're blocking. Yeah, looks like the tail situation is that they always counter a counter attack pretty much. Yeah, that's what it is. Stop blocking. Alrighty, now let's get some goodies. These goodies are going to be 5 food.
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
Max health. That's a very good option considering what keeps happening in this when we get those hanged men. And some money. Alrighty, and buy Demon Trader, buy Hanged Man, buy whatever the other thing is. Chop. We catch the ferry and move along.
This thing I have created. I can hardly bear the sight of
Damn
it
it.
now. I've worked my way through its many convolutions
Yes,
so many
hello,
times.
hanged man. You are
Run
giving me
through
arcane
these
knowledge. One of the
conversations in
least
my
interesting.
mind over and over
You
again.
are still talking. One of the
I
least
wonder
interesting,
how it all ends.
interesting of the options.
Will I ever know the truth?
Oh my god. Maybe that was a new thing. Maybe I should have been paying attention that time. But you ramble just as much as I do, Mr. Mysterious Satan Man. Anyway, arcane knowledge is terrible, in my opinion. And twice the
That is
fail,
one of my favorites.
not really as bad of an issue, unless I need money for one to succeed at one of these things. That's the bigger problem, is that we lost 10 health for it. So what's up here? A new one. Fuck.
You do have a charitable heart. Or at least you have had thus far.
You encounter a priest wandering along the road. Oh, would you be willing to give me food? I guess. God, so many options. Far too many. Well, let me give 10 food. Let me see if I can provide you with anything for your generosity. Ah, the priest exclaims, and draws out a tarnished ring. I'll have the kids polish it up. In the meantime, have a blessing. The blessing is, draw a blessing. Self-righteous. On any
Very nice
hit,
indeed.
on any hit, I inflict 2 more damage for every blessing I possess. Well, considering Hanged Man also gives us blessings, that means we will inevitably gain more and more power, which is nice. Until we get the blunted weapon curse, where we do less damage. More importantly, we get the token. That way we can get Charity 5! And weep silently. Ah, Greensbury Forest. I forget what this one was, and why we failed it. More and more portals are opening across the land, and hell beasts are appearing with greater frequency. These portals seem to appear more or less around the Greenboro forests. Ah, right, because we had not a very great chance of success. I think that's one. Nope. Unfortunately, you don't get any clues at all. Okay, what are they? I think I'm perfectly okay with just moving ahead to the next room.
A horse is a fine companion. I'm sure you'll leave this one in time.
Hitching a ride.
You do not seem to have the temperament for friends, even
There
in
we
the
go.
animal kingdom.
And we get a shop anyway, but there's also a shop ambush apparently. I wasn't paying attention, I'm sorry. Mages, sure. Not the best, not the worst. There we go. See, when they don't end up having other people getting in the way, yeah, they're not that bad. You search the bodies, find nothing, and then once again return to going to the shop. From you, good sir, I am most interested in finding and obtaining the food, but as always, mithril. The explorer's helmet. We don't have a hat this time. That's actually, it would cost all for money. And heavy armor. Provides strong protection from physical attacks but slows movement speed. Got it. We've finally seen it. The explorer's helmet is also tempting, because then we can just beeline to the exit. But I don't necessarily want to do that, so let's just spend the money. In total, we get 5 food. This should tide us over for a little bit. A new thing! The Oracle. Fuck, she
The
wants
old
money.
Gods. I trust them even less than the new gods.
If she's got that box by her side, she's gonna want money.
Let us stake a token on their foolishness.
You pass by an ominous mountain peak, rumored to be the home of no, it wasn't Anne. Damn it. Rumored to be the home of an oracle of the old gods. The path to the Oracle is not long, but arduous and often dangerous, so of course I'm going to go visit the Oracle. You set off up the thin, rocky path. You reach a point where the trail becomes little more than a thin ledge stretching across the bare cliff face. I will attempt to walk across the ledge. Not going to be too hard. You shift, a few stones shift as you make your way across, clattering down onto the rocks below. You manage not to fall, however, and continue your journey. Damn it! Okay, note to self. Oracle, I need to try to maintain 5 gold in case I run into the Oracle. Okay, bye. I just wanted to go up your mountain path. An old gravesite. We do have a blessing this time.
I will happily wager on the outcome.
There we go.
I do not think you have what it takes.
In an old abandoned graveyard, the restless spirits sense the presence of a blessed soul and remain quiet. You spend the peaceful night, awakening well-rested and fully recovered from your wounds. The card's token is now ours, so indeed the reward, or the requirement was have at least 1 blessing. Or maybe have more blessings than curses. I don't know, because it looks like we got 3 of them. Anyway, the golem hunting party. Good.
They hunt only because you have so inspired them.
Oh my gosh, one of lava golems. Let's fight him. Charge into battle. Fight a lava golem. Probably get hit 1 time. Hi, lava golem. Die, monster. Oh god. I keep winding up for big attacks. I have to imagine they do more damage because we just killed them real fast. Maybe those are technically critical hits or something, I don't know. Anyway, you give me food, but you don't actually give me food. And once again, that weird token's right here. Desert of the Damned.
It has been a long time since I have seen the Serpent Mark.
Let's go on an adventure.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
You find a casket buried in the sands. As you reach for it, a voice calls out, "Stranger, stay your hand. The casket bears a cursed serpent mark."
Choose from these options.
Success! You cautiously break open the seal, releasing a burst of stale, dusty air. Inside, you find some loot. "Oh!" exclaims the old man. "Oh, my mistake. That's just a treasure jar." We get a gain card and the token. 3 food. Mummy jerky, I guess. And we continue along with the ferry boat. Take a ferry to the next leg of the journey.
This can only end one way, you know.
With my victory, considering this time around I know how to beat the skeleton man, because I know what's going on. Battle
Your
that brick
senses
top.
are acute enough to detect what lies here.
Aha! The Jack of Skulls
tend to rise again.
and the 4 of Scales. Of course, we're gonna fight them. Jack of Skulls. I once again don't remember exactly what he did, but I don't remember it being particularly concerning. Yeah, might just been that he has a gun. Alright, you guys need to stop blocking. Oh, okay, never mind. He doesn't have the gun, he has a gun. Friends with guns with him, and he revives Skeleton. That's what it was. Got some shields. Okay, Jack's dead. God damn, it's still alive. There we go. Bye! Took some damage, but it was a lot of enemies to keep having to deal with. Those lizardmen, that's the word, not skeleton. Lizardmen have a lot of HP. After the battle, you shoot them, search the bodies, and we get equipment. Ooh, a new one. We've never had Mortal Whimsy before. I mean, we constantly keep getting the Rat Cleaver. 25 damage, so
Why
same...
have just one weapon when you can have them all?
Oh no. Randomness. Randomly takes the properties of a different weapon each combat. I can't say no to that.
Really? Is that what you're going to do?
And food. Yay. A traveling healer. Well, I approach your shop. There's no ambush. I mean, we're not going to get anything from them, but we can at least maybe sell a little bit. Get rid of this axe. Is this the game where we got the cold thing? Yeah, we got the cold armor, so get rid of the medium armor. And that's it. Okay, there we go. We have 10 gold. Excuse me. And now we continue in the loop. And we get a new thing. The blood auction.
Moonlight. Unholy creatures. I'll forgive you for arriving here once, but I hope it is the last time.
I do too, because I have a feeling you're going to tell me I need to spend blood.
There's a token in it for you if you win.
In the moonlit ruins of a long-forgotten castle, a host of unholy creatures gather. You discover that vampires are holding secret blood auctions. Mortals are allowed to bid using their own blood. Okay, I'll bid some blood. You are ushered into a circle of bidders. Tonight's a magical ring with which you are unfamiliar. I don't even have. That's a lot of health that I don't have. We don't get a choice to say no now, so I guess bid 60. A strange creature comes to you and draws out your blood. You gotta pay even if you lose the bid, the creature explains. You wait while all the bids are taken. Oh god. Thank God. You are successful in your bid. The strange creature returns and says, your item will be gift wrapped and sent to you. The card's token is now yours. You decide to leave before the vampires take any further interest in you. They did take most of your health. We're going to hop back here. Because now that I've spent most of my health, one, because it gives us health, you know, the 5 health for moving a step, but also because we have the money to heal 15 more health. Let's do that.
The pendulum can swing both ways.
Okay, now I won't die immediately, just likely. Okay, hop again, hop again. Okay, what are the other 3 things? The apprentice again. Holy Forge unfortunately does us no good. We're going to go to the apprentice because we haven't seen what he actually wants to give us. But the Holy Forge, we need the ore before we can actually go there and do anything good.
It's better than trudging along a muddy road. Certainly.
I hope it will. It probably will. It sounds amazing, like every other random weapon I ever get in any game. Totally not going to screw me over. The Apprentice.
Of course, mages have their own rules.
One-
Power, mostly.
One day, you happen upon a young wizard practicing his magic in the forest. He greets you in a friendly manner and beckons you closer. I didn't have 15 gold anyway, it's fine. Since we've been forced to leave our sacred tower, we must make our own way in this world. For a small fee, I could transport you to a destination in a faraway land. Sure. You hand over the food, and the wizard prepares himself for a casting. The card's token is now yours. The young wizard waves his wand and says, "Don't worry, I'm almost always successful in transporting myself to other places. Luggage is a little tricky." So you're telling me I'm going to lose my mortal whimsy. After arriving at your destination, you continue the journey.
The king waits. Powerful. Silent. Death in steel.
Okay, we still got mortal whimsy, still got our armor of cold, still got our... Okay, everything went through. I guess that was just a comment. Okay, well, let's go to the left. A new thing. Oh god, the Lich.
There are so many ways to hang on to just one more moment of life. But at what price?
The Lich is an undead. The Lich is an undead able to hurl... The Lich is an undead able... Okay, there we go. Just try... I don't ever think of undead as like a noun. I think of it as an adjective. I mean, I realize that there's the undead. The Lich is an undead, able to hurl deadly balls of magical fire. She can also consume other enemies in order to restore her health. Liches are known in legend as the greatest of the undead. Only the most powerful, or the most foolhardy, of wizards attempt to summon one, and only the most unlucky actually succeed.
Win this and claim my token.
In the ruins of an old temple, you feel the presence of something evil and unnatural. You discovered the Lich, a powerful undead monster. I'll attack it. You bravely approach the evil undead. I mean, worst thing that happens, I die. Okay, we want to kill your friends, because that'll heal you. Or they heal you. I don't want them to heal you. It was a pretty cool looking Lich, though. Okay. We have the Undead Bane, a very good weapon choice. Damn it. Well, what the fuck killed me?
I'm afraid that is where this round ends. Some other time, perhaps. More power for you.
Something tells me whatever the weak wrists thing actually does, I don't understand it. And then we got a token. For donating food to the orphans, you get more food potential. Another new ring. Ooh, the Ring of Engorging. I'm intrigued. And Charity 5. Yay. For being blessed, for bringing bringing blessed peace to the old graveyard, you find health potion and spiritual healing. So many rings. For finding another ring and opening the casket of the cursed serpent mark, you receive money and the depth of night. For winning the blood auction, you receive money, the plunderer's ring, and another blood auction. Fuck. Oh, okay. I guess I didn't notice it or see it or whatnot. For purchasing the portal to another land, I get a surprise portal.
Let us see what
That's on
fate
me. I'm
lies
just
ahead
sad that I didn't get to play with Mortal Whimsy more. But hey, we're not going to do a blood auction this time, so that should help.
Has the challenge become too much for you to face?
No, I'll pick my own. Charity 5. I don't want to deal with the blood auction right now, nor do I want to deal with whatever that surprise portal is. I want to see the surprise portal. I'm sure it's just a matter of like, hey, you found the portal. Congratulations, you go to a random either other location or a random end of things. Yes, hello. Yes, hello. Thank you.
I have made my wager.
Awesome.
I'll also make my deal.
I enjoy when you let me start with Mithril. I mean,
after all, that is why you came here, is it not?
Oh right, the thing that took forever and we failed because it's annoying as crap. So we found tracks in town, and therefore you spot one villager leaving their belongings from a rebel that used to be a home. You call out to them. They happen to notice you. They happen to notice you. Oh, they snapped around. Are you quite mad? Such noise will only tempt the creature to return. The beast. He went that way, but God, don't deal with him. The landlocked lubber, number 3.
A challenge for you, and a token if you succeed.
More news from our friend the Highbinder. He appears to feel guilty about the bandits that jumped you back in Norwich. I'm sure if he'd seen you, he'd have known there's no need for guilt. He brings word of a cult of lizardmen who worship the Kraken as a watery deity of their kind. A disturbing thought, I know. Head out to the swamps and see if you can tell us anything about the Kraken. Excuse me. And be bloody careful. These days, you're 100% of my clientele. But we got a token for not doing anything. As seems to happen quite often with these DLC options. The Holy Forge, way too early yet again.
Monastery. So sad.
Yeah, I don't have the ore. I'm not going to get the ore, because even if the ore was underneath this next card, it is now tracks in the mud. The gigantic beasts or tracks are easy to follow, so we bounce back a little bit, I guess. Well, we can't do anything at the Holy Forge.
We play for a token now.
Tracks of blood. The huntsman reveals himself. The great beast lets out a mighty roar and then follows in close pursuit. And then we finally have tracks at night where we have one more attempt to try to fucking follow them. And we failed.
Again, a token is at stake.
You head towards the sound of his voice. Damn it. Okay. I mean, it's whatever. I will eventually get it because it's pure luck. Not pure luck. Almost pure luck. It's just, you know, we ate up more food than we needed to. So it would have been nice to not have to worry about that. Because I know there's charity in here somewhere, god damn it. Speaking of the devil.
You've made no shortage of errors. Fortunately, however, you've also done something of merit. As you plunder the secrets of your memories, you'll gain new cards.
And I'll meet the same old man again. Oh, yes, they were warned by your generosity. Would you be willing to do it again? Sure, a worthy decision. Give me too much of your food. Let me see if I can reward your generosity.
A choice. Select your desire.
Ah, yes, have a blessing and a token. And a ring later. Draw a blessing. Said blessing. God damn it, arcane knowledge.
Many of these blessings are too good for
The wrath of the gods. The Golem hunting party. We charge into battle. Hello, Golem. Fancy meeting you here yet again. One. Oh, you're dead. Okay. Can I have your hammer? I know I don't really like the big slow hammers, but that one's big enough that I'd make an exception. A call for a priest. I mean, it'd be tempting. Yeah, the gypsy, or not gypsy, oracle. The oracle only costs 5, which means we can buy a singular food. And potentially another singular food as we sell
You better hope to
this.
finish this quickly, or hunger will finish it for you.
Yeah, so we can buy another singular food.
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
And then once again, I don't know what that token is, but there we go. Devil's fucking Carnival. We're here finally. Gonna fucking ruin this place.
Let us stake a token on their foolishness.
Alright, yep, we're here. We're almost in a daze. Not a huge success, which means I had forgotten that we were supposed to actively look for only the words. We were supposed to actively look for only the huge success. But maybe if we get this huge success, it'll work. Okay. I believe it actually went over here. Nope, it was the one that I was actually tracking and second-guessed myself on. Oh no, a group of mages with bad intentions. Hi. Oh, he's just dead. Got it. Do we happen to loot these corpses at least? No, we just leave. Got it. Okay. The treasure chest! Yay, this is always a fun one. Approach. We successfully approached the treasure chest, and therefore we try to pry it open. With a mighty heave, we get 4 game cards. 30 gold. 40 gold. 15 gold. And an equipment. That equipment's new. Mage gloves. Killing the enemy launches 3 magic missiles at the remaining opponent.
Death and the transmutation of energy.
I mean, they're cool gloves to have. A traveling jeweler. We might be able to actually afford something that you've got. So let's take a look. It's in a book. I'm drinking water. And I spilled a little bit. So we can get Spirit Walk, meh, Mage Strike. Oh, so basically the same thing as Wrath of God for 3 turns. Q. I believe... Okay, so that lets us actually do high power without building combo. That's pretty cool. But I like the heal of Ring of Justice. Not that our weapon has an ability yet, but also because this leaves us the ability to purchase more food. One more. Alright, 15 gold should leave us nice and steady for if we run into the Oracle again. Here we go. The Lich. I wanna. We'll have more opportunities in the future. Because again, we're still using the base weapon. I'm pretty sure.
Times by so many people.
A shop. We don't care about this shop.
You bring something of yourself to the table, so even the same moves have a difference.
Hanged man, god damn it.
You are even different.
What are we doing?
The way you began.
Blessed by the wrath of the old gods. Awesome. That's what I wanted. What do I have to trade for it? Midas appetite. All food gained is turned into gold, and then I eat gold instead of food. Fuck. A lonely bard.
You make this harder on yourself by traveling with an empty stomach. I will happily wager on the outcome. I do not think you have what it takes.
Probably not if it's gonna cost money. One day on your One day on your travels, you meet a familiar face, a young man whom you helped escape town with his beloved. He is sitting under a tree, singing to himself. What happened to your beloved? As you approach, you realize that he stinks of ale, and his singing is a little too merry. He looks up at you as you approach. You? Haven't you caused enough sorrow? He stops to take another sip from a bottle. Thanks to you, we escaped the town. He goes on to explain that once they were free of her father's pursuit, his beloved ditched him. Frankly, he probably deserved it. For the first mercenary I met, if only we'd never left. He continues angrily. I must beg for coin to pay for my drink. 10 gold for a song. I'll have you no pity for fools. Nope, I'm going to leave you to your misery, because that money is my sustenance. The bard lies down to sleep as you continue your journey. It is literally my sustenance this time. For you, you're going to just waste it on booze and wallow in self-pity. I need it to eat. I got the pika. Fuck. We receive Lizard Eater. Every lizard we kill, we get food. Will that food immediately get transferred into money? And cowardice if I
worked long and hard to make that particularly painful.
And now we are not going to be facing off against combats very often. Well, it's the exit at least. Oh man, battle at Brooktop. Oh, we left the apprentice in the deck. I don't know if the Goblin King all counts as that. We're just going to keep going.
All sorts of terrible things.
We are already in a bad way.
Are you sure?
We might as well just try to find
the king waits.
The Oracle.
Powerful, silent, death in steel.
I will journey to visit her, even though I said before it costs money. We weren't going to spend money.
Choose from these options.
Okay. Oh. Fuck it. Have 5 gold. The Oracle's lithe form writhes silently in the darkness for some time, then whispers to an attendant. I'd like high constitution, please. Okay. The attendant continues to relate what the Oracle has revealed. Okay. I mean, I don't know what most of those do. Your path back down the mountain is relatively uneventful. Can you please be the Skeleton King? Nope, another hanged man. So we get one of those blessings we saw. The toxic blood. Okay, so that side was the top of the deck. Which means, yep, tainted. We cannot sell anything.
I hope that is the curse that ends your quest.
Kinda, because we can't obtain more money.
I would feed
Demon
you for
trader.
good. I cannot break the rules in your favor.
You know what?
any more
Sure.
than my own.
Have 2 blessings from me. The demon eyes you hungrily, opens its fiery maw, and you feel some part of your soul dragged into the hellish abyss. Geister, the demon exclaims. Your new magical item will be sent along to the mortal realm. In the meantime, take this old thing. We get Inferno
Fire
Potion.
relates to pure will in our system. In this case,
Excuse me.
however,
And the token is mine. Be the Skeleton King, please. Thank you.
this time perhaps you will lay this king to rest.
A mighty lord of the undead, the skeleton is a king. And the king is a skeleton. I now understand what was killing me the last time, once again. His minions that he summons. Yep, they're standing there with their little powder kegs. Forgot you had a gun. I tried to jump out of the way, but I failed. Oh, you're doing the thing again? Fire form! At least we finally got past the Skeleton King. Because I am so sick of those hanged men. And the whole was like, oh yeah, lose health every time you get a curse.
Well used here. The King of Skulls has avoided my grasp until now. You have sent him to my realm. It is time for a long-delayed reckoning.
Interesting. I thought he was your minion. Anyway, the Pentacle. We got that. And with that, we get even more new starting gear. Deadly Combatant. You advanced to powerful blows more quickly. Awesome. Blessing bonus. At the start of your adventure, you will be blessed. Q. Skeleton regeneration. Skeletons now reanimate. Not Q. Ratman warriors will perform leap attacks. Not Q. And skeletons have had their health increased. Also, not Q.
Take the Pentacle, then. It will only benefit you so far, and no further.
I see you said different things than what the subtitles were saying. Anyway, for completing whatever this one was, for hearing the latest from the Highbinder, the Unlock, the Kraken Cult. For donating food to the orphans, we receive another ring, the Ring of Punishment. I.e., this is what you get for donating so much. And Charity 6! God damn it, why? For visiting the Oracle, you receive a draw 5, draw 5 things on the map to look at and see what they are, Q. And the Oracle's Diadem, Q. For satisfying the Demon Trader, you receive the Berserker Ring and hair in your mouth. And also Demon Trader 3, probably. Look at that, Demon Trader 3. For defeating the King of Skulls, you receive the Skeleton King Helm, the Skeleton King Shield, the Skeleton King Sword, the Queen of Scales, cool, another lizard, and a cave rescue. Neat.
You have come further than I ever expected.
Well, I
Now
mean,
let us see how you fare against the Queen.
I am persistent, if nothing else. And stubborn. Very, very stubborn. Okay. The difficulty of picking a successful chance card is increased. Don't like that.
The great dragon queens of the lizard people are the fiercest warlords and generals.
I wanted to see our new loadout. Shall we start with an axe, a shield, medium armor, the ring of hindsight, and a merchant ring? Q, I guess. I mean, thing is though, I'm pretty sure we only have one of them equipped. And so I don't know which one is probably, well, I don't know which one's the better one to have. I guess we'll find out. No, equipment deck. We need to put more in, such as the Skeleton King's sword. And I will put in the Skeleton King. I'm not certain. It seems like everything generally is like equip one thing, but I genuinely don't know. So we'll find out. Put in everything new. Alrighty, let's see what we can remove. We can remove the Ring of Survival. What one's that one? Every third combat gain bonus health. Yeah, we can get rid of that one. Ring of Justice I kind of want to hold on to with Ring of Enlightenment. When I sell it, I get more money for every blessing. But then I lose all my blessings. Meh. The Healer's Ring, whenever I receive healing, I also get money. Meh. Don't care. Mage Strike is fine. Inferno Potion seems to be really good. Warcry is fine. All these things are fine. What's the Skull of Prophecy? Any magical weapon ability that uses kill a creature, that kills a creature, also refreshes the artifact cooldown. Meh. Once every weapon ability usage, all bandits are stunned. Bandits, I don't care. Fate's Folly, Success Chance, cards are worth gold. Q, Explorer Zone is a nice thing if we ever actually get it. We don't need or want that heavy armor, really. What's this one actually do? 50% chance to grant a free artifact use per combat. I mean, if that gave me an artifact, sure, but I can't get any indication of that per se. So get rid of the Emperor's Jewel too. There we go. Nope, not quite enough. Well, I suppose. That's so many rings in here. Let's get rid of the Fleet Club cuffs, I guess. There we go. Okay, now back to this one. Boop, 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 boop. Man, fine, Blood Auction too. But also, I would like to get rid of that dumb Apprentice Mage card. And put in its place. And I guess the Twisted Cannon, because that does give me a weapon. Okay. Here we go. Queen of Scales.
You will find very little success in the Queen's domain. Even fate itself turns against you here.
You say that, but I'ma do it. Alrighty. Well,
these steps you take, none have taken
this will
before.
start with again. Cool.
Do you appreciate what I have built? Do you understand the elegance of the systems I have forged?
Why always the arcane knowledge of terribleness? Okay, now that we have the two rings, let's find out. Oh, yeah, I guess we can equip both of them at once. Never mind. It does make sense to the tune that we have multiple fingers and everything, but I didn't know. Let's go this way. A new thing. Lost in a swamp. Oh, good.
Lost, without a clue. This is a chance to learn how valuable your equipment can be in the right circumstances.
Are you trying to tell me that I'm going to lose my equipment? You become lost in a swamp. In all directions you see nothing but murky water, twisted trees, and mist. The smell is appalling. Your muffled movement can make out a humanoid figure in the mist, beckoning to you. We might as well learn our lesson immediately. You splash through the murky water towards the shape. As you approach, you make out the form of an old man wrapped in a cloak. Oh, are you lost, stranger? Perhaps I can lead you from this place in exchange for some supplies. Okay, I have 5 food. This diet will suffice. Follow me. You follow him for several hours, finally arriving in a dry field. Gasping with relief, you turn around to thank him, but he is gone. Okay. Another new thing, the Kraken Cult. Let's go fight some lizards.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
Yeah. Your information takes you through swamp and marsh to lands lost in a fog of decay and ruin. You smell the pyre long before you can see or hear it. Something unquestionably outlandish awaits. I'll get closer. I fully admit I lost track of it immediately. Because I was immediately distracted by, like, oh, there are still 3 successes. Nothing's showing a difference. Oh, it's faster. Oh, I lost track of everything. With their focus elsewhere, it's easy for you to make your way closer to the ritual. Despite the foreboding burning kraken that towers over the proceedings, as you creep closer you realize there's a sense of frivolity among the assembled lizardmen. So we are going to fail hard at getting closer again. You stay hidden for hours as the ritual winds down and eventually the lizardmen depart, leaving smoldering ash as the only testament of their presence. What the fuck? But I succeeded! Maybe I was supposed to fail that time, I don't know. Like, succeed once to get closer, and then fail so they confront me. That's weird. Dead King's Hall. This one's nice and straightforward. You see an ancient ornate carving, or coffin, where 4 skeletons and 6 rats show up. Failure. We fight both. You're spotted, so 10 creatures. Prepare for combat. Also you. Hi. Guess one of their little rat sticks got me. Also, yeah, I can finally coup de grace everything again. Oh, there you are. Hi. Because with that last one, because of the weak wrist and me not being certain about it, I'm like, let me just kind of dodge around and avoid that thing. 40 gold. Awesome. 15 gold. Pretty cool.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
2 armory cards and pick 1. So we could get Maid Strike, or we can take the Skeleton King's Shield. A shield...
Steal the wealth of the dead. Hardly a noble approach.
Shields with a stun trait will stun enemies when you bash them. More importantly, I will just potentially straight up outright kill skeletons. So yes, I will definitely have and equip the Skeleton King's Shield. And we find out that last card was the Oracle. Good, I don't want it again. An exit portal.
Now, this is my kind of travel.
To continue, you must enter a portal. Okay. You adventure on to your next leg of your journey. And there's a mage.
I have sat where you sit now. The game, though, the game is very different.
I am very happy to
I
have...
doubt even I would have reached this point.
Shush. I am glad we have found the metal ore. Before finding the Holy Forge this time. I will indeed take a look within your book. Show me the reading rainbow. Delicious. Delicious water. Okay. Sure, we can get the hag's wraps. Always fun. Alchemical silver I barely understand. Hearn's antlers would be pretty cool to have. And a dragon ring. I don't think we actually have any other dragon relics but the dragon ring. So how about let's spend the money on Hearn's antlers.
Let the lizard men beware.
And move along. Considering we are going up against the Queen of Scales, that'll be a very, very helpful helmet to have. A new thing. The surprise portal. Oh, good.
I did warn you, I think, about the consequences of magical forces unleashed.
Without warning, a magical portal opens beneath you and you fall through. As you tumble between realities, you catch glimpses of faraway lands and realms without meaning to your mortal mind. After an unknown period of time, you fall ungracefully back in your original universe. At the Devil's Carnival. Fucking carnival.
There's a token in it for you if you win.
We're gonna do it this time. We're gonna crush the goddamn carnival. It's so close! Hey, huge failure instead of huge success. We lose max health because someone threw a knife at us. You select from the crowd, tied to a wheel. The wheel begins to spin. Blindfolded man dressed in black proceeds to throw knives at the wheel. Evidently, he needs more practice. We lose 10 max health. And then we leave the whole place. This will be our bane forever. The maiden. Blessing might be nice. But how about we just gain longer life? Then we gain back 5 of what we lost. Farewell, mortal. We go on a fancy little sea voyage.
And see what you will find.
Yay, another straightforward one.
What brings you to play the game?
We are once again lost in a swamp.
You will not tell me. Like all the rest, you are silent.
I will approach the figure.
Returns again. Do not lose hope.
Something. Dank, foresty mist. He didn't exist. The dank, misty forest that surrounds you is eerily quiet as you struggle through the foetid waters. Foetid.
A choice. Select your desire.
Follow the wrong card in the middle one. You wander through the mists for a day, but find yourself no closer to finding a way out. Ah, I see. The creatures of the swamp discover you as you continue to search for a way out of the mist. Oh no. The Jack of Plague has recruited some human followers now. Ow. Yeah, that was on me. Can you stop attacking me for a moment? Okay, Jack, stop it. Be stunned. Dang, Jack. Can we leave now, or do we have to keep wandering? We loot the bodies for useful things, at least. 7 gold, not super useful. 3 gold, less useful. 1 food, kind of useful. I mean, it makes up for what we lost wandering the swamp. But we at least get out now. Hey, let's see what he has, I guess. Approach the shop. Greetings, wise traveler. I have much to offer you. Most of it will probably be food. A rat cleaver. An inferno potion, that was a really good ability. Mage gloves, also a really good thing. And a holy ring. After killing an undead, I receive 5 health. Neat. I mean, the rat cleaver has always done so much good work for us. Alrighty. And 3 food. And medium armor to sell because we have the mithril armor. Okay. Let's continue to make bad decisions. Like trying to fight the Lich again.
Win this and claim my token.
I doubt the Lich counts as a skeleton. But her followers do, and therefore they should be able to die quite quickly. Hi. There we go. Yeah, much easier with having that AoE pointed out to me. And being able to just, you know, shield bash her followers into death. 2 gain cards, such as 10 gold. And 25 health. I appreciate the health regen.
Beware, adventurer. Darkness is loosed upon the lands.
Achievement unlocked. Release the Lich. Yay. Excuse me. Right, we still haven't finished this one.
Tell these feeble sots? The same ones I read from your past.
Maybe this is how we get the token. Because I feel like refuse the wager is just going to mean we just leave. Wager a helmet against the gold, even though I don't want to lose that helmet. There we go. You win. This old soldier gingerly turns out his pockets. I seem to have misplaced 20 gold. Will this do instead? 7 food. Yes, it definitely will. That is worth way more than 20 gold. Or about the same as 20 gold. Regardless, we defeated the Lich, and we defeated that.
Our game is one of slowly unpicking the unknown and making it known. Taking mystery and rendering it mundane.
Damn it. We attempt to sell it. The stranger takes the jar, handing over a few coins. To your surprise, immediately opens it and is disappointed to find nothing inside. Blast, I'll never find it. While Mother's walking away. We got 3 coins, though, so that better than being cursed. Or whatever it is that happened.
Work your way through the woods, and see what lies beyond.
I mean, if by that you mean just take the forest path. A shop and a traveling tinker.
Did you expect me to tell your fortune?
A new thing.
A fortune teller is at their most base and despicable when they begin to believe their own lies.
I admit, I came into this.
Different.
I put this into the deck
because
we might gain it, but no, I'm gonna leave the blood option because we're doing pretty okay. So how about we just keep moving? We find a shady shop in a grove. A grove of sausages. Alright, the Guildmaster Ring. I receive one food whenever I enter a shop. That's actually really nice. So it just basically means going to a shop costs no food. Mage gloves we can't afford. We can't afford the Holy Ring, and we can't afford the Ring of Justice. We could if we sold something, but I don't want to sell anything. And we could buy more food, but I don't think we're going to need to. So let's just leave. And continue along our path. Fuck.
Once more you struggle to find your way.
Just in case the figure is real, you splash through the water, you approach an old man, and we will pay him 20 gold. That's why that's what I attempted to do the last time, then it turned out he didn't exist as reality. Okie dokie, food wagon, that's far too far away to worry about. Battle at Brooktop we've never gotten before. In the Golem hunting party, we will spin the food to get to.
Descend.
I don't recall if we actually if we have already gotten a Golem hunting party this round. I don't think so. I think this is probably our first one. But all the same, we're going to attempt it. In case we run into the other two. Oh, food. We get a health pain card. We lose 15 health before we fight. That's not so bad. Because lava golems are not the worst once we get into a rhythm. Hi, shield dash. Okay, that did hurt though. Alright, 1, 2, 3, dodge. 1, 2, dodge. Failed to dodge again. I'm used to it being about 3 hits that he does that. 1, 2. Sometimes it's 2, I guess. I forgot about that trap. Whatever, you're dead. You and your booty. Alrighty. We don't actually gain food, as I keep saying. Now we leave.
Down once more, seeking the heart of it all.
A shop.
She's out there now, waiting for you.
The Lonely Bard.
A challenge for you, and a token if you succeed.
Yep, I'll leave you to your misery because I don't have the money now. And there's the Queen of Scales. I kind of had a feeling.
Queen of power and grace.
The majestic Queen of Scales spits powerful fireballs, and her totem prevents the death of any of her children. It is said that if you destroy the Queen's totem, the spell will be broken and surrounding lizards will be damaged. It is not known whether anyone has successfully achieved this. Well, we're about to.
Play for a token now.
So yeah, we want to kill her. Our main focus is to avoid her fireballs and to break her totem so we can get rid of those 4 guys who are going to get in the way with their shields a lot. She's neat. Charging straight in. You are still doing that. You did that for a while. Okay. Now your children can be killed. Okay, you and me, Queen. Honestly, her base curse wasn't too bad either.
You have destroyed something priceless, my friend.
The
Do you ever
reproductive
wonder if
livelihood
your
of the scale
fell
people.
hand and the damage it causes are worthwhile? Petty treasures retrieved from death and disaster.
For defeating the Lich, we receive the ability to gain 5 food, the Mask of Extortion, the Occult Reflection, the Disciples' Ring, and Druids. For winning the Tavern Wager, finally, we receive the Bashing Ring. And for defeating the Queen of Scales, we get the Immovable Object Armor, probably a heavy armor, a Shield Breaker hammer, or axe, hard to tell, an enormous shield, the King of Plague, and more tavern stuff, why not?
We come close to an end for all things.
I agree, we are reaching the
King
end.
of Plague.
Yeah, huh? I'm curious who the final king is gonna be, considering we've Skull, Dust, and Skull, Dust, then Dust again, then so Skull, Dust, and Plague. Oh, I guess King of Scales, because that will be the only king we haven't run into. Because this is the King of Plague right here. We've defeated the King of Skulls, the King of Dust, and then yeah, the King of Plague is here. So yeah, that'll be the King of Scales. Yep. Okay. Wrath of Food. In combat, each counterattack that I... Okay, so you're telling me I need to not counterattack. Dodge a lot. Got it. And time distance. Yeah, in combat, on each counterattack, I inflict double damage, but I lose 1 food in the process. And I don't gain any bonus or penalty with no food. And time distortion. In combat, everyone moves faster and receives bonus damage from all sources. That's, so yeah, just dodge a lot. And we're going to have 3 winding trails and 3 injuries, but more importantly,
every challenge
we got to get these fixed up.
Every single
Add that, add that. We'll just go all the way to the end here. Ah, so many things. Yes, 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 yes. No, no. True, yeah, until the king. No. 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 Okay, that's all things with tokens. Okay, well, I like the Devil's Choice. I mean, it's decent enough. I can potentially get food from the marketplace, so let's put that in. I'm just trying to think of the things that are the least frustrating. I think this is just battles, so we can add that. And same with the Winding Trail. It's just, we can get the Wife's Fury. I think we got items from that. And with the encounter deck fixed up, we now have to fix up this, so we get the shield breaker in there. The enormous shield. Now that, another, more new things, so many new things. Okay, so Holy Ring, pretty good, kind of situational. I don't mind dropping that one. Guildmaster's Ring, same sort of situation. I don't mind dropping that one. Sure, we'll just drop that one too. Mithril stays. Gotta get rid of two things. I don't really want to drop any weapons. I mean, the smartest thing to do would be to drop some of these new items. It's not like we can get all of them anyway. But where's the fun in that? Alrighty. King of Plague, let's go.
The king will not respond to your normal tactics. In fact, he will make you work harder for less gain than ever.
You say that, but I'm pretty good at doing continual dodge rolls for no good reason. Counterattacking's nice because I do more damage when I do that, even without the curse. But yeah.
So much destruction you have wrought.
A new thing already.
Once this is done and the Rat King chews upon your bones,
An
it will be
enormous
an age before I
shield.
can find new pieces to face those who come to play.
Armored level is increased. Armor level is increased, and it can knock down enemies, but our movement speed is reduced. That's fine. Let's equip it.
Are you sure that's the right approach?
And we now gain food for every lizard killed. Q. If we fight a bunch of lizards, then awesome. Okay, it's not always. I just kept giving it. A food wagon.
Violence and destruction everywhere. Is this the way the world is now?
You come across a broken down wagon laden with food. The owner is nowhere in sight. I could try to steal, but I should probably call out and offer help. Oh, thank God you're here! A merchant leaps out of the bushes. Some bandits attacked my cart and I hid in the trees. Please accept this food as thanks. As he hands over some of the food, the merchant explains that he was on his way to a distant trading post, and that, as a result of his troubles, his food delivery will be delayed. I get some food, and I get a token for not being a dick. 3 food. And a token. Boop. Let's go left. Fucking carnival. We're going to beat you this time.
At stake.
Cheers and guests draw you to a large tent. Inside, you discover a number of spectacles being performed by costumed artists. I'm pretty sure that was another huge success we have to do after this right here. Yep. Damn it. A strong man offers a magical item as a prize for anyone who can even lift half of what he can. You take the challenge, and after a brief but intent... I'll get it eventually. Even if it means doing it in my own time. Because I figure once I complete story mode, I'll call that good for streaming Hand of Fate. Oh... And I'll keep playing on my own because I want to get all these tokens. But I have Hand of Fate too, and that one seems more fun because at the very least, I can play as a character who is not the butt-ugly guy that we play as in this one. A cool warrior woman. I would like to play as her, but I can't in this one. Anyway, draw an equipment card. We got mage gloves, also good.
Look at the workmanship on these gloves. Truly the work of a master craftsman.
Oh, goddamn Draxon Town. Okay. Yep.
Choose from these options.
Yep, tracks in the mud exist along the path to get down there. Damn it. Well, at least we didn't waste as much food as we've done before with that one.
Nothing more pleasing than the smell of salt water and the rush of wind, is there?
Okay, that's just 2 shops. Let's go the other way first.
Perhaps complacent.
The marketplace.
Yet, these final opponents I assembled in ages past, specifically to hold against the greatest challenges. You cannot possibly hope to defeat them.
I forgot that there was such a high failure rate for this one. We get 2 food gain cards, 5.
I'm sure you're grateful.
And 10. I am indeed. That is a lot of food. Good, the battle at Brooktop. Yes, I think I'll fight 2 bandits. There we go. We search the bodies and gain 10 gold. And another new item. The Ring of Engorging.
I've always preferred the way of the ascetic myself. It is not my place to judge, however, merely to administrate.
So by becoming engorged, we receive double the food but only half the gold we normally would. Okay. And what are we missing up there? A winding trail? I think we can skip it. To the cave! Or the escape of the cave.
Caverns. One cannot hope to find adventure without a little delving now.
There's a jeweler right in the middle there. Okay.
What brings you to play the game?
A wife's fury.
I know you will not tell me. Like all
Drinking
the
away
rest,
the coin.
you are
Yep,
silent.
go to the tavern, confront the husband. I find them.
Our King of Dust again returns, with his companions by his side.
Indeed. With the jack as well? Sure, I'll threaten the king. I'm getting a little better at reading the cards that go to the bottom. Not great, but a little better. That's how we got it this time. The man eyes you uncertainly, but agrees to go back with you. Once home, the wife hands you a sack and says, take your pick. So we can we get a choice between a bunch of things. We can get spiritual healing. I get 1 health per blessing when healed.
You will find this a boon. If not, well.
I receive 5 less damage per blessing and 5 more per curse. Well, I have a curse, I have a blessing. This unique item upgrades the class of your armor from light to medium or from medium to heavy. Well, we're already technically stuck in heavy, I think. So, whatever. We'll just have that. We'll have the weird looking helmet. Golem hunting party. Oh no! A golem. I charge into battle. You died. And with that, we continue along to the Devil's Choice.
Though I admire his ilk, I live by very different rules.
A cloaked devil appears in your path. I'm here to test your might, so-called hero. Choose your foe. I totally want to fight the Skulls. You're no mighty hero, I'll let you live with your choice. Fuck. I figured by picking the Skulls, it'd be like, okay, I'm not going to let you do that one like you did the last time, but I guess it's a little more nuanced than just, I'm going to pick whichever one you don't want, or I'm going to pick whichever one you didn't pick. Excellent, the devil cries. You have passed my cunning test. Have some treasure. Perhaps next time our paths cross, I will kill you myself. We draw some things and we keep them. I guess keep the rat cleaver because we have a regular axe right now still. Yep. And we get 24 health back. Cool. Oh, and food. Double the food. Yes, let me approach your shop and look at what you have in you. Because you have a bunch of new things. So the Plunderer's Ring, with every gain card, I get health and gold. That's actually really nice. That's cool. I get a bunch of things with that one. And the Ring of Punishment, I get +1 gold for every 5th damaging hit I receive in combat. I don't like that one because I don't want to get hit ever. And then Warcry and Ring of Justice is always good and fun. Sell the axe. Look at all that equipment. Sell the shield. Well, pretty sure that's still not enough to do us any good, so whatever. Continue along this straight and narrow path. Unto the treasure chest. I mean, of course we're going to attempt. I don't think I've got it this time. Oh! Aha! We approach. We attempt to pry it open.
A choice. Select your desire.
And we receive 4 gain cards. 30 gold. 40 gold. 15 gold. 7 gold. Okay. And we escape down the ladder into the next area. Also straightforward and good. Awesome. A traveling healer.
Did you expect me to tell your fortune?
Oh, we have 68 gold's probably still not enough.
Fortune teller
Approach the
is
shop.
at their most base and despicable when they begin to believe their own lies.
There's a slim chance we might be able to remove a curse. We cannot remove Wrath of Food, and we cannot remove Time Distortion. Okay. We can pointlessly buy food. We don't have any wounds to heal. We can sell things again. Okay. Completely wasted. Completely pointless. Ramble, ramble, ramble. Next up, the Lonely Bard. We can afford you this time,
Well,
Lonely
at
Bard.
least you gave him a story to tell.
Even though I don't want to, but hey,
He
here you
liked
go.
Nothing better.
You throw him a few coins, and he composes himself. He begins to sing. He conjures up vivid and heartfelt imagery of beauty and innocence, lifting your morale and inspiring you to epic deeds. We get a max health gain card, and also we get a card token. We gain 5 max health. Whoop-de-doo.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
More importantly, we get the token, which perhaps we will find her and get to her side of things. The Holy Forge. I don't think we have the metal ore still.
The secrets of your memories.
It still leave.
You'll gain new
But
cards. Some you'll wish you'd left untouched.
Oh no. I don't think there actually is a token on the Golem hunting party. It actually says when we flip a card over to be able to remove them from the deck, we have to defeat 3 of them in one game. In a singular run, defeat 3 of the Golem hunting party cards, and then we can remove the 3 Golem hunting party cards from our deck. Which, I mean, aside from the fact that we just never get any reward for it, I don't mind them being there, because lava golems are easy kills. Yeah. Okay, next card. The Metal Ore. Climb down and take a look. Hey, Holy Forge Man.
Let us stake a token on their
On a dusty, lonely plain, you come across the shattered remains of an old monastery. Searching the building, you meet an old man dressed in dirty robes. Long ago, we of the Brotherhood forged holy weapons to support the war against the infidels. But the infidels were strong, and one day, one of their raiding parties took us by surprise. They destroyed most of our tools and took our supply, including all of the rare metal ore that we used to craft our weapons. The king's army never returned after that day. I know not what became of them in the years that followed. I have stayed here all of these years, but only the ghost remained to keep me company. All the others who survived left long ago. Half a sample of ore. The monk's eyes widened in surprise, and he exclaimed, "By the old gods! Where did you find that?" He looked the metal over carefully. "If you're willing to put in the hard work, stranger, together we could fire up the old forge one last time. You're telling me I have to do it?" Okay, I don't have to do a card, though. Good. You spend several days with the old monk. By day you toil together at the forge, and by night you swap tales of your adventures for a share of his food. Eventually you hold a completed weapon in your hands. The Battle Hammer. String together consecutive attacks to do massive damage. Okay, so build my combo, and then I can do a blast. We are so slow this run, so why not use a slow weapon too? Sure. Thank you, warrior, for giving this old relic one last chance to prove its worth. Good luck on your journey. We get a token. We have a battle hammer. And we'll probably swap it back out for the rat cleaver, because I remember. Oh wait, we're fighting the king of rats tonight. So when we go to the next, when we get flipped over to the next area, which may or may not be the last one, we'll swap back over. But first, we find out what's going on in the tavern.
Ever and always, the lure of treasure moves you forward. There is no game without a prize.
But no tavern wager. In a tavern, you meet a ship's captain. Pirates have taken over my ship, the Drunken Winch. Help me reclaim her, and I'll share whatever treasure remains in her hold. Okay. I'm making a note here. Huge success, or just a regular success. When you reach the pier, you discover the Drunken Winch abandoned. A quick search reveals that the pirates took all the treasure. At least I have my winch back. Take this for your trouble. 3 food. We don't really need 6 food. So that is another one where we have to get the huge success to get that token. Exit the cave now. Ah, shops.
At their heart,
You know what? You're absolutely right.
Are they not? The acquiring of power.
I hadn't considered that,
of power,
but you were absolutely right.
and most importantly, the use of power.
Alrighty. Skeleton King Helmet. A hit on the player gives the player's next attack a 25% damage boost. The effect can stack 3 times or removes after making an attack. The Bashing Ring. Once per combat, the 10th time I successfully perform a shield bash, 10 gold appears. Fortitude's Breath makes sure I just don't consume as much food. And then Mithril. Here's a question. How much does it sell for? 17, that's not a lot. There you go. There's the fancy look at it. Oh, I can actually maneuver it a little bit with the other stick. So this is its nice little bloom. I mean, it's not a bad looking weapon. The hammers in this game all look pretty cool. But we're gonna sell that. And we are going to get the mithril.
Armor like this was exotic in my day. I imagine it is positively unheard of in yours.
Sell the medium armor. Alrighty. And now we will go up. The maiden. Hello, maiden. In this particular case, let's have a longer life again. 10. Down. I don't want to visit you. Go away. Down. This goddamn forest again. We're gonna do it this time. During the search, you discover some bags or left behind. During your search, you discover some bags, lost or left behind by traders and travelers. Where we get 15 gold, or 7 gold, and 20 gold. Your investigations also uncover what might be a treasure or powerful artifact concealed behind the thick strangling vines. Let's chop them. Your weapon cleaves through the vines to reveal an ancient stone artifact. At your touch, it rumbles to life, and a familiar voice of the underworld booms out. You have found the totem of the underworld by chance, I'm sure. Foolish mages built these long ago to hold us back. It came with a price. Now, as our might continues to grow, none of your kind is strong enough to stop us. Your world filled with my minions, and I will twist your face to a cruel demise. The totem fires a beam into the sky. Oh, right, that's what it was. We had to go find that underworld totem right there. Yes. Ah, occult reflection. Every third blow from undead enemies is reflected back on them. I didn't realize that. Ooh, undead bane. This fire damage on hits against undead. And the depth of night. Oh, it's medium armor. Once per encounter, the player may choose to discard randomly drawn monster cards and draw them again. Oh, neat. Well, we can't afford it. I didn't realize that every time they had new equipment. I was looking to get Fortitude's Breath again. But instead, all that remains is a bashing thing. I don't want that. So let's continue off to the side. The Dead King's Hall. Oh god, we're fighting two things, the Four of Skulls and the Two of Scales. Let's take them by surprise. Yeah, let's get rid of the 4 enemies. Hey guys, you want to come over here? Because, yeah. Ow. I forgot we had Lizard Eater. Two gain cards and equipment. Or 2 equipment. Hey, we got the Undead Bane. But we're not going to equip that because once again we are still mainly going to be fighting a rat.
As pleases you.
5 more food, i.e. 10 more food. Life Slim. also a fun weapon, but again, rat. Rat Cleaver will just forever be doing work for us for the rest of the game. I mean, we might as well see what the jeweler has to offer. We got 2 weapons that we can potentially sell. What do you have? A war cry, which would be potentially cool. Plunder's ring, a little not necessarily. Okay, this is the one we definitely want to get a hold of, I think. Ring of Justice.
Interesting choice.
Into my inventory. The rings. Okay, it looks like we just, the trinkets, we just get trinkets. That's cool. I appreciate that. Okay. This one. Charity
Perhaps
6.
you should have taught this man to fish, eh?
I'll give you food, yeah. Give them all of my food. You know what? Even still, yeah, sure, I'll give you 30 or more. They wait expectantly. Yeah, I'll give you 30 food. I could potentially even go higher, but this might not actually be the final floor. Seriously, just the one option with that choice? That one was luck. I will fully admit that. We did it. We got yet another one. Please be the last fucking charity. Treasure Picker. When I get to choose multiple equipment or game cards, I get another choice added.
I will have to rebalance that next time.
And for being so generous all these past seasons, we will also give you retribution. When I am struck with a ranged attack, there's a chance that the attacker will be stunned. Q. We shall include you in our prayers from this day forth.
I admire your generosity and grace.
Achievement unlocked. Humbled.
Can't help but wonder if your better side will be the death of you.
I mean, probably. On the other hand, 22 food still. Underworld Totem. Oh, right. I forgot that was going to be here.
I will happily wager on the outcome. I do not think.
Oh, fuck. We have 3. We have 3 rings. I forgot it was 3 rings requirement. Yes, I will place 3 rings. You place 3 rings on the totem, and it hums with magical energy. We lose 3 of our, 25 rings. But most importantly, the card's token is now ours. Totem splinters apart to reveal a pathway down into the underworld. So what ring are we left with? The Ring of Engorging. That is a perfectly okay one for me to be kept with. I'm sad that I spent all that money on the Justice Ring, but you know what, it's fine. We're at full health. And we go down to the next path.
A horse is a fine companion. I'm sure you'll leave this one in time.
Boop.
You do not seem to have the temperament for friends.
True, yeah.
Even in the animal kingdom. He knows you are here. He can smell you.
Sure he can. The Kraken Cult. Let's try this again. We'll get closer.
This encounter.
And then we will fail this. We will get closer but fail, rather than get closer, rather than try to turn around. Even though with only the 1 chance of success.
Choose from these options.
I got a success the last time, and it didn't get me anywhere, so yeah, let's attempt a failure, and probably regret it. Getting closer to the fierce fire gives you a reflection to bounce off elements of your armor and weapons, alerting the gathering to your presence. The revelation of an interloper alarms the gathered lizardmen, and they scream and writhe and spit, but do not attack. You are forcibly bundled towards the feet of the great Kraken statue and into an audience with a leader who appears older than any lizardman you have ever seen before. We do not welcome strangers to this place, but do not fear. We will not kill an adventurous sort like you. We are in need of champions in dire times such as these. We've always known mages to be disdainful and cruel, but now they take to capturing our kind and shipping them off. We pray to the Kraken to stop these ships and free the captives. Our faith is strong, and it is that faith that brought you here to aid us. Will you help? Of course. We are grateful, but it is not I who will grant you this honor. A trial by combat is required for you to prove your worth to the Kraken. The card's token is now ours, and we get to fight a lizardman? No, that's just the next token. Got it.
Noble in mind, or simply noble by birth?
Noble by, I'm gonna steal from you. Nobleman would purchase on a chariot as you walk the streets of Steegle. He notices you and comes to a stop. Oh, this is the guy who buys my things. No, fuck you. Oh, right, Angry Guildmaster is the one I was thinking of. I wanted Angry Guildmaster because I wanted, like, oh, right, I can choose to steal from him and gain goodies. Blood auction. I am far enough along. I don't want to lose my health. We will leave. A twisted canyon. Why not? Get another weapon to hold on to. Oops. Oh no. 2 health pain cards. Not so bad. That was a pretty bad one, yeah. But we do still get the equipment card even though we fell down. The Thunder Strike. Lightning. The equipment with this trait crackles with the thunder of the gods. Even mages tremble at the sight, fearing the power beyond their kin. So every strike, it's a mace in which every strike inflicts lightning damage. I press the left bumper to make a lightning strike happen. Okay. I'm not going to equip it, but okay. King of Plague!
Meet the Lord of all pestilence, the King of Plague.
The most dangerous Ratman known, the Ratman King, has a leap attack that must be avoided if you want to keep your skin on your bones. Only the most savage and cunning of the Ratmen rise to royalty among their ranks.
There's a token in it for you if you win.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm going to win. We have 83 health, 14 plus abilities to counterattack. 14 of those counterattacks will have double damage. You look awesome. And y'all over there look like fun. Let me tussle with you. Please get off me. Ow, God, okay, this is hurting us more than I was thinking it would. That's my fault. Okay. Brute force on our way to victory.
The rats will take generations to recover from this. They must battle and battle to find a new king.
Yeah, food definitely
We
doing
reach
work.
the end of days and the end of my reserves. You have taken near everything from me.
Yeah, you're the one who keeps playing this game with me for some reason. You're not just letting me leave. For helping the food merchant who is accosted by bandits, you receive the ability to gain 7 food and a trading post. For buying a song from the Lonely Bard, you receive an innocent shield. The Keb Shield. For working in the Holy Forge, you receive the ability to draw 3 and keep 1 armory. And forbidden armor. Hey. For donating food to the orphans, we finally reach the end of this trail and get the ability to gain 10 food and the Saints Ring. For filling the Underworld Totem with rings, you receive the Descent into the Underworld. For finding the Kraken Cult, you receive Trial by Combat. And for defeating the King of Plague, we receive Folded Steel, Soldier's Furore, Soldier's Fusroda, Mage's Scorn, the King of Scales, and the Secret Society. I'm a little concerned that the Secret Society is indicated by the demon with the gut. Just a wee bit concerned.
We approach the final battle. The decisions.
Oh, well, if Tasha said so, then okay.
The deck is stacked against you, but you have come this far.
A ritual knife. And finally, the King of Scales. Hungry Blades. Whenever a weapon ability is used, the player consumes 1 food. Good thing I forget that I even have weapon abilities half the time. And I draw a pain deck, from the pain deck every 4th step. That one is much, much worse.
You should run. This is the King of Scales. He has lived since before humans came to this place. Mighty and lonely and dangerous beyond measure. He cannot win.
I mean, you say that, and yet... Take those out. And instead, put back in... You know what, honestly? Instead, let's put back in the metal ore without the Holy Forge, because that just makes it a blank card, more or less. I can do the same thing with the Holy Forge alone, but the Holy Forge is much more annoying every time we have to pass it by. And within our equipment deck, oh, we're actually all good with that, but we have a new shield to try out, new armor to try out, some new helmets to potentially try out, a new artifact, and of course a new ring. So we have 6 things to get rid of. What was spiritual healing? I don't care about spiritual healing. Don't think I cared about the Ring of Punishment either. Yeah, no, didn't care about the Ring of Punishment. Disciples Ring. Let's go ahead and get rid of that one. Get rid of the Bashing Ring. Okay, which one was this one? On a hit, alright, it gives me a boosties on my damage when I take hits, but again, I don't want to get hit. Oops. Cult Reflection, every 3rd low from undead enemies reflect back then, right? So we'll get rid of that one and put the Occult Reflection back in. What was the difference between the Berserker and the other one? During combat, every hit I sustain increases speed and weapon strength. Oh. Okay, see, that right there, that is the kind of gain a thing when you get hit that I'm okay with. Because the other ones is like, oh, well, you know, every you know, 1st or 2nd, or, you know, every so many hits you gain a boost. Yeah, it's like, oh, no, just give me a boost every time I just take damage. That's, yes, give me that. All right, King of Scales, let's go.
The dagger, my final symbol. Can you take it?
I mean, probably. What are we playing? Texas Hold'em?
Could you turn it against me? I, who know its every mystery. I think not.
Okay, so every 4th step. I actually probably wanted to put the Explorer helm back in. We'll do that if we fail.
Here we are at the gates of finality.
Sure, let's just start with the Ring of Justice.
Or I must die.
Ring of Justice is useless if we are going to specifically avoid ever using weapon skills. And triple damage against foes who are stunned. Maybe we can get a thing that will give us bonus stun. Anyway, we want to have the shortest path we can. Food wagon. I forgot that was still there.
Your mind is such that
I will call out and offer to help.
Because
it gets me a food card. 3 food. Excellent. I picked correctly. I mean, I would like to see more new token things and stuff. But, again, that pain card every 4 steps sounds pretty bad.
I have not thought of my own mortality in an
5
age
health.
or more. Now you
The
force
Dead
me
King's
face
Hall.
to face with it. it would be beneficial to deal with that possible as a priority.
Yeah, okay.
don't you
Attempt to
think?
take him by surprise. Okay, not quite. That's fine. We fight the Queen of Dust with a lava golem. It's fine. Ow! Fucking craps. There we go, there's that taken care of. Don't have to worry about that now. Just everything else. Not quite dodging in the correct direction. There we go. Not the best thing we've done, but not the worst. We gain 3 gains. 7 gold, not great. 25 health, very good, considering the damage we took. And we get to pick a thing. Ooh, what does Assassin's Greed do? With these equipped, every successful combat grants the player some gold.
Profit through violence.
Okay.
You're starting to bore me.
Inferno Potion is really nice. Undead Bane would be a stronger weapon that does undead, more damage to undead. The lizard thing that increases. Yeah, sure, we'll just go with the Undead Bane.
Really? Is that what you're going to do?
Apparently. Let us approach the shop and sell off our axe. A new thing. Alright, so the Berserker Ring. Every 6 kills that I make in a single combat, I receive 30 plus 30 health. That's not very good. Ring of Justice is only worth 8. But considering that means during the King battle I have a full heal, we'll hold on to it. And of course, basically a full emergency heal at the cost of 1 food. This one doesn't matter at all, because I'm not doing this with, what to do. Considering the whole pain card thing, we're not going to worry about that one. We're just going to leave.
It's better than trudging along a muddy road. Certainly.
Uh-huh.
What brings you
We're
to
going to go
play
this
the
way
game?
then. We draw a curse.
I know you will not tell me.
Compensation.
Like all the rest, you are silent.
I lose money. That's fine. Oh, wife's fury.
If you possessed more subtlety,
Alright, go to the tavern, confront the husband.
such rifts. That's not the
He's
life
the
we
King
have
of
lived,
Dust.
mate.
With his Jack friend, I will threaten him. Didn't quite follow it. It's fine. It just means we do a fight and lose most of our money. Didn't think I was close enough for that to hit me, but okay. Forgive for trying to dodge through people again. There we go. Just a lot of bandits. Oh no, we lost the 3 money we had left. Yep, hand me a sack. Let me look at all the garbage I gotta pick between. Alright, so the immovable object is indeed heavy armor. During combat, it goes stronger with every blow sustained.
One man defeated an entire army, only to drop dead the moment it was removed.
Interesting. And the mage's scorn. Cooldown is reduced by 10, but damage is also reduced by 10. No.
This. Exchange is the simplest application of the laws of energy.
Can I look at my inventory? No. I guess we'll take the immovable object. Yeah, we just have regular medium armor right now.
Why not make armor that's powerful before you're struck?
Fucking carnival. Okay.
A choice. Select your desire.
If you're a huge failure, why not? 2 monster cards, the mages and some bandits, sure. Fucking carnival. You're doing your red line thing soon. I do really like the look of this armor. Really cool. We get 40 gold. Nobody cares.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
New pain card. Nope, not yet. The tavern.
Again, we find you in a tavern.
Alright, that was what it was. We had to get a huge success here, probably. Just a regular success, which does mean we at least gain a gain card. 15 health. Good. And a pain card. There's the demon trader number 3. We don't have near enough blessings, so we're gonna just keep moving on.
Head downwards, if you dare.
Okay, well, with that in mind,
Did you expect me to tell your fortune?
oh no, lose 5 gold.
A fortune teller is at their most
Lonely
base
bard.
and despicable when they begin to believe their own
Pay 10
lies.
gold.
Of course, I am different.
Gain 5 health.
My powers are genuine.
Jump forward. The druids. Alrighty,
Let
let's
us
see what
meet
they're about.
those who worship natural forces rather than the gods.
You are approached by a group of mysterious robed people. One of the robed figures addresses you. You look well accustomed to battle. Would you like to earn some coin? What are the details? We are druids, wishing to perform certain rituals over the coming weeks. These activities must take place at specific times and places. We cannot risk any interruptions, such as from creatures or bandits. We will pay gold for one who protects us during these ceremonies. Okay. The first ceremony is at the Sacred Stones, at exactly midday on the summer solstice. The card's token is mine. We shall see you there. I have foreseen it. Golem hunting party. I think this is our first one. But if I remember right, getting because I think I've gotten the failure on that one time before, and I think it was just a matter of we took a pain card before the fight started. Brute forcing. Oh no, our money. Our money that we spend on things. Boop. And that's what I was expecting. Oh no, the other golem hunting party. Down we go via the ferry. And we lose a blessing.
Ouch.
Oh no, we lost critical strike. We're so using that a bunch. Totally.
You are my most persistent foe. Here it ends.
You say that, and yet I walk forward and reach the battle at Brooktop.
The king of death in life. In time.
Oh boy. Let's actually just flee this time, because I don't want to have to deal with the King of Skulls again. Oh. Oh fuck. I should have expected that. Halfway down the hill, you lose your footing and make the remainder of your escape, tumbling headlong over rocks and through scraggly bushes. When you eventually come to a rest at the foot of the hill, you are no longer being chased. You clamber to your feet and brush yourself down, sheepishly. For that, we lose one of our rings and 1 food. Could have been worse. Which ring was it? The merchant ring. The ring that I don't remember what it do. Trial by combat. Cool.
Win this and claim my token.
You return to the Kraken Cult. Perhaps if you can prove yourself in a trial by combat, then the Kraken Cult may aid you in some way. Enter the trial by combat? Of course. You descend into the deepest recesses of the earth. Surrounded by chanting lizardmen, you enter the arena. You okay? I think I can handle 4 lizardmen. Oh, is it done? Are we okay? So I wasn't actually trying to kill them, just prove our worth. Ah, reveals the shops as I enter the new floor. Right. Okay. Thank you. So indeed, like if it were the Ring of Hindsight that we lost, shouldn't be really that big of a problem because this, I believe, is the final floor. Anyway, you honor us and the Kraken with your strength. The Elder Lizard awaits. Bring your rarest whatevers. Achievement unlocked. Eldest Lizard. Secret Society.
If you only knew what happens behind the closed doors.
Okay.
A challenge for you, and a token if you succeed.
Down a dark alleyway, in the slums of an ancient city, you find a door covered in strange markings. I guess we'll knock on it. You knock on the door. A small creature opens it and looks up at you. The house demon sniffs and then says, "Begone, mortal! You have the taint of evil about you, but only the hellish lords and their truly accursed minions may enter this establishment." Uh-huh. So I need to have more curses. Noted. A shop. Approach it. Why not? We might as well look at the wares since we're passing by anyway. Alrighty, so the Mask of Extortion. Increased attack damage based on inverse of player's gold. So the less gold I have, the more damage I do? Because if that's the case, which it sounds like it is, that is amazing for me because I never have money. Too bad I can't afford it, because I don't have money. And the Oracle's Diadem. After each encounter, all adjacent encounter cards are briefly revealed. Neat. Right, we have the immovable objects, so we don't need this medium armor anymore. We could just flat out sell the Ring of Hindsight. Why not? Because then if we lose another equipment card, that's more likely we're going to lose something good. And we'll grab chunks of food just in case. Up we go. We lose 15 health. Ow. And the Goblin King's Hollow number 4. Forgot about that one.
We play for a token now.
Great news! Mr. Lionel declares excitedly, bursting from the back of a wagon as it passes you, along a well-trodden path through a sunny meadow. One of the Goblin King's sons has decided to challenge the old fool for his position as the ruler of our people. Under Goblin law, he can legally take his father's place if he can beat him in single combat. But the king, crafty sluggard he is, has hidden the crown in the treasure vaults. Without the crown, the leadership cannot be resolved. There must be chaos in the capital. What's in the capital? Oh, Goblin Town is hidden away in an enormous cavern under one of the human cities. You wouldn't believe which one, even if I told you. It's full of thieves, you know. No point in visiting unless you have business with the king or his family. Anyway, the point is the crown is in a treasure vault, so we need to go find it so I can use it to blackmail the king into letting me back into the city. Yeah, okay. That's the spirit. The crown is going to get me back to my rightful place. Lead the way this time. Hours later, you stand staring through the doorway of another vault. "Good luck, my friend," Lionel says, giving you a reassuring pat on the arm. "Find the treasure chest. The crown must be there." You pause for a moment, wondering if that was a voice you heard echoing between the traps. Lionel gives you a helpful kick to the rear, sending you through the doorway. Alrighty, so we just have to figure out where the crown is in these trap-infested halls. And there's also an enemy. Okay. Nope. "Where's the crown?" your goblin companion demands, springing out of nowhere as you exit the maze. "What do you mean there are goblins in there throwing bombs at you? That's great news. The crown must be inside." Wait, they're probably moving the crown to another vault as we speak. You better try harder next time." Okay, that's fair. I didn't really understand where, outside of the fact that everything was kind of I just I wasn't paying enough attention to actually pay attention. That's my fault. Whatever, we got ratman hunting to do. They are dealt the Plague Queen and more... Jeez, that's a lot of rats. I believe the Plague Queen births more rats unto herself due to the totem. Right, yeah, that's what it was. She just has a plague totem. I need to pay attention. There we go. You find nothing of value on the fallen bodies, and that's expected. King of Scales.
And so the end begins.
The king imbues his followers with patriotic zeal. They will not die while he lives. He wears down his foes with deadly spines launched from his shield before obliterating them with brute strength. He has lived since before humans came to this place. Mighty, lonely, and dangerous beyond measure. This lizard man battles creatures that slithered from the outer darkness, from the very hells themselves.
Again, a token is at stake.
Yeah, I think I got this. He's got 4 followers with him. I need to focus mostly on killing him before I kill them. Okay, he was swinging with his tail. I couldn't tell what he was trying to do because everything was slowing down too much. Hard to tell where that tail's aiming. God damn, does it hurt. Okay, the king is dead. Alright, by the skin of our teeth, but we did it.
You have beaten all the members of my court. The game is done. Do not think that this means you are beyond judgment. You have not won your life. No, one more trick remains.
Damn it. Alrighty, dagger upgrades. My starting equipment has been upgraded yet again. For each area I enter is strewn with food or gold. Cool. My movement speed is up. Cool. Lizard fire breathers have fire armor. Ratmen have more health. Lizardmen have more health. Whatever. Lizardmen already have a lot of health.
The dagger is a symbol of the intellect's ability to cut through the ties that bind us. My intellect built this entire framework from the barest pieces. You dare take it from me? I honor our deal. You win, and you gain reward. Even though I now work against myself.
For agreeing to protect the druid's rituals, you receive this card, the Summer Solstice. For passing the trial by combat, you receive the Elder Lizard. For defeating the King of Scales, you receive Blood Crescent, that looks cool, the Master Ring, the Ring of Peace, and Soldiers on Leave.
Only I remain. There is nothing left but your final challenge.
Okay, I guess we're gonna try a final challenge then. The Dealer. Fine. The player receives a new curse a curse at each new dungeon level, and I can no longer receive blessings. Not the worst.
You face me now for the ultimate prize. I offer no mercy.
Alrighty, put that in, put that in, put that in. No. Take this out to put in Angry Guildmaster. Okay, I guess we're good. Okay, whatever. But we have a lot of equipment to change out. Like removing that one. Mortal Whimsy stays. That, of course, stays. That's our bread and butter. Get rid of that one. 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 Alright, now I just look for the new things, I guess. Alrighty, the new things are the Ring of Peace, the Master Ring, as I'll put that curse ring in too, at least for this one. Oh right, the one that gains boosties when I have, what was that? Ring of Punishment? No. Okay, Ring of Punishment. That's not the one. Not the Ring of Survival. God damn my button pushing. Disciples. Okay, we'll take a look at that. Disciples Ring. The player receives plus 75. Less than... No, okay, yeah, Disciples Ring is... We very much don't want that, because that'll just hurt us more and more and more. Gold Ring of Pain, maybe. No. That's fine. It's understandable. Because if it were not for the fact that it starts off with receives 5% less damage per blessing, if the less weren't already there with that one, I would probably have made the same misunderstanding. Holy Ring after killing an undead. Ring of Poverty. When it's when it's sold, I gain bonus health, but I never have the money to make that happen anyway. Let's finish putting new things into the deck. Consuming Shame. All weapons deck are enhanced by a powerful poison. Alright. That wouldn't be bad. Why don't I have Hearn's Antlers in here? Probably because I took out most things that weren't new. Anywho, we have the Blood Crescent, and that might be the last new thing in here. Okay, well, in that case, let's get Frostfang back in here. And I will always be sure, Consuming Shame. Okay. Let's go, Mr. Dealer.
You face me. The rules change yet again.
Basically, it makes you the king of mages, probably, then. Okay. Consumption. Sorry, compensation.
I look forward to seeing how you approach this particular challenge.
But yeah, just once again, I just lose all my money, so we just don't worry about shops. Hey, a shop.
You are so close to victory, and I
the
am
healing
so
cap to
close
start
the
with.
final
Awesome.
nothingness.
And
I have fought against this day for so long.
And you said I wouldn't get blessings. Nope, no, it left my deck. Okay, got it. Anyway, we start off with a trading post. While we still have money.
Trade and negotiation. Without these, life would be boring.
You reach a trading post in a distant valley, run by a strange old woodsman. I've not much use for gold myself, but I'll trade you for your food supplies. Well, to get that token, I'm gonna have to get something here. We already have a helmet. We don't have a magic shield. We don't have magic armor. Let's take a random armor. Yeah, I hope you like it. I traded away my favorite elven cloak to get it. The armor cold. Sure, why not? Here, have this on the house. The trader hands you an unusual suit of armor, saying, I traded for it for a bear skin, but I don't think it was worth it. You put the armor away to be identified later, i.e. a token. Or hey, a call for a priest. I'm still not sure what the little things on top of the cards are. Yep, I don't care. Actually, I do care, but I've wasted that. Whatever. Okay, we just got plus 15 gold. Okay, so those things are the golden food that are strewn about. That's what those. Okay, I understand now. Because every time it was after a golem hunting, that they're like, we gave you a little bit of food, and then I'm like, okay, but you didn't increase my food. It's because they put a food token on a different card. I understand now. Summer solstice.
So you spent time with the druids after all.
Well, of course. How else is Alessi going to learn? You make your way to the sacred stones at midday on the summer solstice. The druids, still clad from head to toe in their long robes, are all standing quietly on the stones, waiting for you. One of them speaks. We are ready to begin. You pace the perimeter of the stones while the druids form a circle and begin chanting. Soon their low droning attracts the attention of some ratmen.
Every time we turn the prism, we discover new ways to meet old friends.
In particular, the king and queen of the ratmen. Got it. Okay, stop with that. I'm gonna die. There we go. Ratman.
You will never face me. The cold embrace of death, and the first stuttering steps of new life.
Yeah, well, the cold never bothered me anyway. For reaching the trading post in the deep forest, we get the ability to gain 10 food, a trader's ring, and the wilderness armor that you told me about. Whoop-de-doo, we effed up.
Face me. Again, you are a fool.
I mean, and again you say that, but... Pop.
Until now, I have shown compassion.
Oh.
You would be best to test.
Didn't mean to actually start playing. I meant to switch things around a little bit again to put the new stuff in, but sure, whatever. We start with Hungry Blades. Whenever a weapon ability is used, they consume 1 food, so don't use weapon abilities.
At their heart,
And I get another new thing.
games are about power.
The Master Ring. I receive +1 gold per ring, including this one,
The
after every
retaining
encounter.
of power.
Neat.
And most
And I don't
importantly,
get critical strike.
the use of power.
Nope. The Summer Solstice.
As you plunder the secrets of your memories, you'll gain new cards.
Hey, it's the Jack and the Queen. Okay, Jack and Queen should be a little bit easier to handle. Still don't remember what the Jack do, but... Aside from just hit me a lot, fucking Christ. Okay, I see you, Mr. Throwy Man. We're gonna get rid of you. Oh my god, I think a part of this is also that I'm just tired, but there are so fucking many of them. Part of this, I'm just getting tired too.
I cannot be
We'll
defeated so easily.
We'll make one more attempt. Immediately get another summer solstice. And then cry.
Have you learned nothing?
Not really, no. Story mode.
Go. Leave.
Screw it, yeah, let's just use the same
There
deck
is
again.
no joy for you here.
If you could, like, give me a cool starting weapon, that'd be pretty cute. Oh, well, we're...
Little pleases me more than watching your attempt to wriggle away from bad luck.
Okay, we flee from every common encounter that is fleeable.
Do you understand what it is we do now?
Okay.
Or did I rush you through the rules, pushing you into the blade before you were prepared?
Okay, so the Forbidden Armor provides excellent protection from harm, but I am immune to any healing effects. Yeah, no. Oh, good, we're self-righteous. I mean,
Very
oh no.
nice indeed.
Traveling mage, I will visit you. If only to sell this stupid forbidden armor that we've got, because that's terrible. Cost 30 though. So now with... I'm sorry, what was that? Killing streak. Every kill earns the player a stackable speed and damage boost. Taking any damage resets the boost to nil. I forgot that we started with... we got upgrades again. Oh, so we're not actually... I don't think I realized that... I don't think I realized we weren't using an axe. I did not realize we were using a sword. We're starting with a fine blade now. Anywho. Hell yes, hags wraps, please.
Some of your foes will take those curses to the grave and beyond. You treat powerful artifacts as though they were toys.
They're not artifacts, those were gloves. The blood auction.
Let us stake a token on their foolishness.
No thank you, not this time again. And we go up. The Twisted Canyon. I will make an attempt. Oopsie doopsie! You almost immediately, your hand slips on the rocky cliff face and you fall to the bottom, sustaining serious injuries, such as 10 max health down.
Oh dear.
15 max health total. 5 gold loss, that one's okay. And, okay. That was a lot of bad health loss, though. And we don't even get the equipment for it. And we go to the trading post again.
Everybody has their price.
No, thank you. You look down on your luck, friend. Here, take this, no charge. Okay, so by declining, we get an equipment card anyway. Cool. So we have the Warcry artifact, and we fight a golem hunting party. Oh, why not? Draw a card. Oh my gosh, it's a golem. Right, I'm a coward. I'm not allowed to try to attack. Well, that speeds things up at least.
A voyage across the ocean, or merely a trip.
Alright, what curse are you giving me now? Dealer's Spite. Whenever the player selects a huge success chance card, they must also draw a pain card. Great. Fuck you. Well, I'm gonna go towards the things.
Game. You continue to die, yet we reset the board each time. One has to wonder how it is possible to truly lose.
I don't know. That's why I keep winning. Okay, I must remove these curses. 300 to get rid of the dealer's curse. We're gonna get rid of that cowardice, definitely. Yeah, I can't receive more blessings. Draw a new curse. But yeah, we're gonna get rid of cowardice at least. That way we can, you know, fight things again. We can't afford to get rid of that one. Unless we sell all of our neat things, but I don't want to sell my neat things, so we're just gonna leave now. Boop. The descent into the underworld.
I will happily wager on the outcome. I do not think you have what it takes.
You return to the underworld totem you discovered. How far into the underworld will you have to descend to find the source of these disturbances? You descend into the underworld. Early levels of the underworld are filled with hell beasts, the others who have been pulled through the portal. That's a lot of hell beasts. Let's do it. Damn it. Alright, first set of hell beasts defeated. This level of the underworld is cleared, but how many more lurk below? Oh, so you're just gonna have to go back and forth to make it happen. The tavern again.
Like everything we deal with,
We'll help again.
we do not merely
Since you get a pain card, but maybe we'll just get a game card.
the archetypal ideal of a tavern. Still, it's not.
Nope, we'll just fail this time. This is a fight.
Or
When you reach the pier, you discover the drunken winch has already left port. You and the captain set off in a rowing boat to follow the pirates. Soon you and the captain find yourselves heading further out into sea. I don't know why we're doing that, but okay. You find the ship just off the coast. Carefully you climb aboard, discover that the pirates had tied up the crew, then abandoned the ship and most of the treasure. Bless you, lad, the captain says. I have me winch back. We get a gain card, 30 gold, don't care, and a blessing. Yep, that's gonna die. Bye.
Many of these blessings are too good for the likes of you.
Back into hell.
This token will unlock more cards if you defeat this encounter.
At the deepest levels of the underworld, hell beasts abound, as well as other monsters who are strong enough to survive here. Such as a lava golem. That's not so bad, compared to the bajillion of little ratmen. Oh, there are 2 lava golems, though. Ah! He tracked my movement. Wasn't expecting that. Nah. I'm tired. Oh, we managed to survive it, but I have a feeling that's not actually the token gainer. This level of the underworld is clear, but how many more lurk below? Call for the priest. Approach the shop. Hurry through. Heal wounds. Heal me. Heal me. Heal me.
A little extra health.
Heal me.
But it is only a momentary respite.
Okay. Oh, look at that. We're right next to hell still. I mean, I guess we might as well go there.
There's a token in it for you. If
Descend again. You delve deeper. Hell beasts are plentiful. Okay. Okay. I mean, you said you were just going to draw 1 card, but then you drew 2, so it's rude, but okay. At least it's only one of them. Stop swinging at me. Okie dokie. There's that one again. I guess business is all about location. Opening up a shop right next to a portal of hell seems like an amusing business practice. I mean, if they're, adventurers needing to delve down into the devil, the pit of hell. There we go, and once again into the depths of hell.
Win this and claim my token.
We descend in the underworld. We finally arrive at the heart of the underworld and confront the cause of the disturbances.
Shame to see a piece that has been vanquished yet refuses to leave the board.
I'm not happy. That's a lot of golems. That's still 4 hell rats. And a lich! Okie dokie. Alright, that got me. Not surprised. It's a really rough thing to run into. But now I know, don't fucking worry about the thing of death.
My game is my ultimate defense.
No, your ultimate defense
Again,
is being a
you
little
lose.
wuss.
I thought you would do better than this.
I mean, kinda. I thought so too, but as I've said, I'm tired. And so we're gonna call that here. Exactly, yeah. That is the kind of thing that will likely be actually completed in endless mode when things are much different. Anywho. Exactly. Unlocking stuff and all that will be better on different boards. I at least wanted to give it a try because we hadn't tried it before, and now we know. But we will give this another attempt another day because I'm done, I think. Thank y'all for watching. We will complete this soon enough, I'm sure. Good night, everyone.